Alright. 1 second. Okay. Here we go. I have been practicing. It's time for vengeance. A few things to note. I know I sorta lost my temper at the end and I literally had to run on short notice. That actually was not me rage quitting. I will admit when I rage quit. Actually, have I rage quit on camera before? I've done a lot of raging, but I actually don't think I've quit. I've done a lot of raging on camera, but I don't think I've rage quit on camera. I've definitely rage quit before, but I don't think I've done it on camera before. But yeah, I did run it. I did push the timetables, hoping I could beat this boss, and I sort of used up my time, so I had to leave in short notice. But I have been practicing, and I wanted. Yeah, I decided to stream today because 1, I wanted to get this boss over with, and 2, Doom the Dark Ages comes out next week. And so I'm probably going to, I don't think I'm anywhere near finished with this game, so I'm probably going to swap back and forth between this on streams. Anything else? What else? Oh, and yeah, don't take my rage opinions as what I actually believe. No one thinks clearly when they're angry. I decided to also go back to the purple hair because Ursula has identical hair, just red. So I actually I don't want to say I've got this boss down pat. What confuses I don't want to say confuses me about this boss, but when I was practicing, so what would happen sometimes is that sometimes I would get to her, I would go through her easy, and other times she just rinses me. So, but like I said, the fact that I do have times I go through her easy is promising. Okay, so. That spell, let's do ignition. Let's go.
You just won't learn. Seeking revenge on me? You won't get away so easily this time.
Tana-style weapon with a crossguard, that's interesting. Are you serious? Oh, my ignition's already used up! Whoa, jeez. Initial reactions, this is not going as well as I hoped. You saw that lag! Holy crap! Ow. Heal quickly. Ah! Oh, jeez. Oh. Gotcha! As it turns out, I do learn! Where are you, Dremelek? Blader Huntress attire. Whoa. Ursula.
Are you a blader too? Thank you. Ursula? How did you become like this? I shouldn't have trusted a Dramalek. It's a necro spell. He's trying to use it to control me. The spell has gone wrong. I'm turning into a necro. I'm hopeless now. The spell can't be reversed.
Can't it be paused?
Cut my connection with the branch. Free me. Thank you. I won't revive again. A Dramalek. He's crossed the line. His research is against human nature. Please, you must stop him. I see. And there's one more thing. Here. Please give it to
Delpha.
the botanist of the Hubert School. Delpha. Delpha. I know him. Good to know. Tell him the last factor is the branch. He will understand. I see. Thank you. Now I can rest assured. Finish me off before I turn into a necro.
How do I do that? How do I do that?
I'm sorry.
Laboratory key. Use in the innermost room in the factory's laboratory. Mutant blader nucleus. Is this a dead end? Oh. Probably this way. Hold up. I got new outfits. Guardian... No, not Guardian armor. Where is it? There it is. Attire worn by the blader Ursula consists of a pure black leather garments and a cloak, providing excellent concealment. Whoa! There we go. She got pants now. Cloak. It's not a cloak. I'm like, it's a shame we can't get the cloak that we saw from before.
Can't be. She is lost. She actually lost. Damn it. Listen, I know you're eager to kill me, but just hear me out, okay? Just listen to me. You must realize that I'm doing all of this to find out the truth. The Church and the Necros are running amok amongst us humans, and we know nothing about them. At this rate, humans will be wiped out soon. Someone has to step up and save the day, right? Those believers, scavengers, looters in the sunken city? Or those hunters? What can those imbeciles do? I'm the only savior! I give people weapons, restore the city, and investigate the church and necros! Can anyone else do that?
But you've harmed people and ruined their lives. This is unforgivable.
They're just vagabonds! I'm giving them a chance to make a contribution to science!
You're very bad at defending yourself.
Are judging me in the name of justice? For those wretches? Without me, many more would die without treatment. Oh yes, Shirley. You know Shirley, right? If I hadn't sent that necro to protect her, she'd be dead already. You can't just kill me. Do you understand?
I promised Ursula that I would stop you.
Damn it. Fine, I'll stop. I'll get out of Havenswell right now. Just spare my life and you won't see me again. Bastards. You bastards.
What the?
Stop there. Don't come closer.
This is pathetic.
You monster. Stay away from me.
What the hell? I don't have. I'm trying to think whether or not I'm trying to decide whether or not I should kill or spare you. You're making a very poor. You're making. Can't this actually kill me?
You monster. Stay away from me.
Whoop.
Mark my words.
Whoop.
You won't get away with this. You damned inhuman. Bastard. You Stop there! Don't come closer! You monster! Stay away from me! My words, you won't get away with this!
Oh, but I don't know if I should kill or spare him. What does my heart say? My heart says kill him. You know what? I intend to do more than one playthrough of this game, even if off camera.
Stop there! Don't come closer! You monster! Stay away from me!
Hey, technically speaking, I did not kill you. What's the point of wearing that mask? You all know who I am. Yes, that's precisely why we accepted Mr. Beelzebub. Wow, Mr. Beelzebub's recommendation. I don't know any Beelzebub. Ah, Professor Norman, I'm your most devoted follower. It's a joy to reunite and share the same aspirations after your absence for over 3 decades. It brings tears to my eyes. You know, Professor, since you don't have children and lost your fertility due to the incident, if you don't mind, I'd like to consider you my stepfather. So the school not only recruits cowards, but nuts too. Thanks for your kind words, Professor. Don't we have anything serious to discuss? I'm not interested in playing house with you guys. Enough. Let's move on from this irrelevant chit-chat. Let's get back to business. Welcome aboard, Mr. Norman. From this day forward, your code name will be Adremelech. Interesting. So he's part of a larger group. Ah well. You will not be missed. So we know where Malaire is. Ursula was part of Malaire's group. And I suspect the third person, I'd have to go back there, but then again I forget where back there is. I suspect the third one is Asus. You know what? I'm glad I didn't just drop. When he said "Don't, you can't kill me," I considered just dropping him for the poetry. But I am glad I spared him just for that. What the? Where's this lead? Okay, so... This was a hidden path, so where... I forget where the main path was, because this boss took me a bit. Where's this? What? I can't have been here before, can I? There's no way this place flew under my radar, can it? It did! Oh, wait a minute, hold up. Ah! Okay, hold up. What's my reaction to the other elevator? I should speak to Delpha and Malaire. I don't know where this train leads, though. I haven't seen the anime protagonist in a while either. Okay, so hold on. Courtyard of the Tree. I've been there. Been there. Been there. There. I see. You know what? Let's go to temporary campsite and talk to the other people. Considering how well this game hides things, I'm actually afraid of, missing something. Alright. Malaire?
Wanna learn something?
We got nothing to say to her about Ursula? I'm pretty sure that's her friend. I'm pretty sure that the memory, that was her friend. Anyways, you got new spells? Alright, I think I'm gonna hold on to the Persephone nucleus for the time being. I probably don't really care much about the ethereal beam, but those wings are cool.
Well, that's all for now.
Alright. I'll speak to you in a moment.
Orisa.
I found this.
Arboretum.
What? This smell is familiar. I remember this ingredient. I've definitely smelled it before. Where did you find this?
On the hill east of the cathedral, in an old
Oh, I forgot to give that to him earlier.
Tusk Hill. Arboretum. It's the Arboretum, right? Should have thought of that. Ursula,
What's wrong?
Sorry. I suddenly got a headache. Like my memories are coming back. I have to go there. I must go to the Arboretum. Once I get there, I'll get my lost memories back.
Arboretum. Which one is that? Which one was that?
Arisa, please keep this.
Okay, I think I know what it is. Wait, do.
I believe it's time to leave.
Okay.
I believe it's time to leave.
Okay, so I wasn't holding two soils. That was Ursula's soil. Asus? You're not Asus!
Hello, my dear friend. Are you here to trade, or just for a friendly chat?
Assis, I found this.
Oh, what's this? Number 402. Is this me? How interesting. Oh my! No way! This can't be. But this is indeed the doctor's handwriting. He never told me anything about it. The doctor...
Shocker.
He faked my past. Oh, my goodness. I feel like a few capacitors popped in my thinking circuits. Dr. Adremelek is just sick. Oh, I'm feeling awful. Like soaking in an electrolyte solution while charging with a hand-cranked motor without a regulator. Do you understand how it feels? It's like your life is just a cheesy joke. God, how could this be? I'm so sorry for being a machine.
Whoa, okay. Okay, we got the... Already bought this. This is for the Guardians that we fought. Oh, we should take a look at the nucleus.
So empty. Someone scrapped me.
Oh, great. We turned the robot suicidal. Look at the nuclei. Retention rate is very high. Holy crap. Nucleus equipped by the bladers safeguarding the courtyard of the tree. Originally bladers seeking branches, these Guardians lost themselves during their endless journey and eventually turned their backs on their mission. And here, Blader Ursula's nucleus. It contains necroconstruction spells that have undergone multiple rounds of iterations, capable of deceiving the branch into regarding the necro mutation on the Blader's body as a form of growth. Absorption rate is also quite high. Huh.
I'm so sorry for being a machine.
Hey sis, stop apologizing. Okay, like I said, I do intend to play this game multiple times, so even though I'm getting rid of some stuff... But then, on the flip side, that's just a spear! Is that anything special? One of the weapons used by Sea Guardians of the tree, its shape resembles a withered branch, symbolizing the broken hearts of the lost bladers. Starfall. Leaps to a great height, then smashes down. Creates a huge suction at the point of impact, attracting nearby enemy, then explodes. I think I recognize that move. I got sucked into it several times. Red Deer, the Red Katana. The weapon wielded by the chief guardian of the Moose Caravan, passed down from generation to generation, characterized by an antler-shaped hilt. Phoenix Slash. Sheathes the blade and imbues it with the power of fire, then steps forward and launches an Iaido slash with full force, generating a series of bursts along the trajectory of the slash. Okay, I think I know what the move they're talking about is. Mercy. Ritual blade of an unknown religion, continuously enhanced by Ursula with mud over the years of battle, granting it the power of fire. Accumulates power while conjuring another katana with mud, then unleashes 2 roundhouse strikes imbued with the power of flame. Damn. What's this thing cost? 35. Which one is more suited for me? Also, side tangent. Notice the hilt. I've trained with both longsword and katana. I prefer the discard of the katana because the crossguard doesn't provide much protection. However, it does provide utility in combat, namely trapping the blade during certain offensive techniques. But having this discard with crossguard twillons, best of both worlds. I don't hate that. I'm kind of leaning towards Mercy right now. Red Deer does look cooler. However, the whole Iaido draw? That implies you're waiting for an opening and then doing it. But here's the question. If I'm going to wait for an opening, wouldn't I just use my current katana's counterattack or even the parry ability? Why would I use the Iaido draw? This one does fire damage. This one, the other Red Deer does not have any base fire damage. It's part physical, part fire. Interesting. That's 173. The other one is... Oh, crap. Jeez, I clicked. That's 123 plus an additional 44, 167. So, slightly less damage in total. It does scale with Spirit, though, but then again, I don't really have much of a Spirit thing. This thing scales better with Technique. And right now, I have a lot in Technique. I wish I could somehow see my stats from this screen. Damn it. Hard to pick. This isn't a clear one. Yeah, this isn't a clear one. But the thing is, I kind of like the Red Deer's appearance better. You know, the red blade and all. Oh, okay, No! Huh. This one looks cooler, but... Ah! I shall just get the Red Deer next time!
So empty. Someone scrap me.
He's not going to stay like this, is he? Medium absorption. Absorption rate is very low, but the retention rate... I can't even say low.
I'm so sorry.
Look, Aces, how about this? I shall sell you my goods. Will this make you feel better? Ah. Damn, that's a lot of stuff. Here's my question. The alcohol, it came in purple, not blue. I feel like I shouldn't sell the alcohol. Levitating core.
So empty. Someone scrap me.
He says he's going to the Arboretum, right? Anyways, I got the new weapon, new katana. Let's check it out. Oh, first off, let's check this one out. Just, I know it's a. Oh, it's not. Oh, right. Spear and greatsword are in the same category in this game. Okay, it is that move, but a different animation. That looks cool. Delphi's gone. Maximum charge increased to 9. Excellent. Oh, and let's try out the other one. Holy crap! And it imbues the sword with flame. Oh wait, hold up. I get the feeling. Hold up. Or I could also just use my sink. Damn it. Yep, you can only have one. So something, it reminds me, people have said that... Hold on, I want to take a look at that hilt. Oh yeah, best of both worlds, baby. Best of both worlds. We got the circle guard with a cross guard. I can do deflect and trappings. You know, longsword actually has... I don't think a katana actually has a quill-on variant, but longswords do have ones with a side ring variants. Let's upgrade this. Oh, we can upgrade ourselves too. A hefty bunch. Hold on. How many can I upgrade? I'm around. Let's just round up to 70. Then 42. We can upgrade about 6 times. 6 times 7, about 42. Yep. But I am prioritizing the weapons. Oh, dear, I am short on luminous carbon. And that's all the carbon. God damn it. Hmm. So I think I finished Malaire's quest line. With the Arboretum, I think this is the end of Delpha's quest line. I finished Stone's quest line. That leaves anime protagonist, that weird fat guy I met. I don't know what his deal is. Blue-haired and Shirley. Ah, my allergies are acting up again. At least my eyes are not itching. 1 second, down below my nose. Hmm.
What do you need, dear customer?
Okay, luminous carbon, right? Whoopsies. Carbon?
May your journey be smooth.
If this keeps up, I should still have 6 level ups. But I think I'm going to go. It'll just go down to 5. Let's just assume that I can't make it that far. Oh, our luminous diamond. There we go. What level is this? Level 4. Holy shit.
What do you need, dear customer?
Ow! I don't even want to watch that number go down. Let's hold off on the iridescence. God damn it. I actually almost want to swap out my weapon types to the katana and the spear. Where'd it go? But buying all the extra material is going to cost me a very pretty penny. Damn. Okay, how about this? How about this? I shall upgrade myself. And whatever I have left, I shall pump into upgrading my weapons. Which is a hefty lot, actually. Okay, as I suspected, it's only 5. The price of the next level increased faster than anticipated.
What do you need, dear customer?
I'm about to sneeze again. Okay, I think I'm done sneezing, hopefully.
May your journey be smooth.
Oh, but I also wanted to upgrade the Reapers! Because, look at this. Where are they? This is their special attack. Hold up. Does that have the flow I like? Sort of. It has more flow than the Traveler's outfit, but it's also clipping into her legs. Okay, you know what? I shall appreciate the corrupted my 2 corrupted weapons and over the Reapers, because they are cool enough. I shall appreciate them over the Reapers because they're cool enough. Sure. Ugh, my nose. I could also run with this, because I did upgrade that. No. Okay, you know what? I shall enhance. I shall appreciate the Reapers, but I shall appreciate my other corrupted weapons first. And in the meantime, I shall enhance... Where'd it go? The tree branch. Rusty longsword, blader longsword, venom blade. Where'd it go? There it is, wilted foliage. Oh, I barely passed that. There goes my souls. Alright, that's what I shall run with. Assuming I find the weapon again. There we go. Alright, now we can, This is the one. Continue. Alright. Wait, what? Alright. I was muting myself so you don't have to hear me blowing my nose, but I couldn't tell if I was back on or not. I was editing my Stellar Blade playthrough and I realized I muted myself for the Raven fight. Well, at least the last half. I had to do something, so I muted myself, and I evidently forgot to unmute when I came back. Actually, I want to take a quick look at something. Alright. Actually, let's take off the hair. Wait a minute. Oh, god damn it, I didn't want to teleport here. You know what, I'm close enough, I'm close enough. Whatever. The one time I actually, take advantage of the non-existent loading time between branches. Damn! That's good. That'll be good against mobs, because I struggle with mobs with weak enemies. Especially those kamikazes. Yep, that's the way down. They call it a withered branch, but it doesn't look like a branch at all. If anything, it looks like it got slapped together with scrap metal. Making sure nothing else is here, then I'm boarding the train. Yep. Oh, I'm a dumbass. I'm supposed to meet Delph at the Arboretum. That is here, right? Twilight Hill? Yep, Arboretum. But why would Ursula's soil remind him of the Arboretum? There we go. There you are. Delpha?
My memories, they've come back to me for 12 years. I can't believe I forgot something so important. I'm so sorry. Ursula, you're here. Sorry, I got carried away upon arriving at this place. I recalled everything. It's been too long. It feels like a dream. After all those years, it's finally time to wake up. Thank you, Arisa. Would you like to hear this old man talk about his past?
What'd you got for me?
Well, it all goes back to before I was born. It was about 130 years ago. Less than a decade before the church arrived in Heavenswell, plants became extinct on the planet. The land couldn't produce food anymore, leading to a widespread famine and a desperate search for any possible food.
What is famine?
Well, it's a severe shortage of food. It might be hard for you to understand, as bladers don't experience hunger like humans do.
Are you even a human anymore, 130-year-old man?
Hunger. It's a painful experience that surpasses any injury or illness. In extreme hunger, consciousness blurs and weakness engulfs you. You gnaw on anything you can find. Tables, chairs, stones, soil. Swallowing indigestible stuff only worsens your suffering, adding to the agony. The famine lasted for almost 30 years. Tens of thousands died every day, but few from starvation. Most met their end before succumbing to starvation. Poison, suicide, violence. There weren't many choices if one wanted to stay alive. Join the church. Embrace their questionable Eucharist. Or turn to
Eucharist?
cannibalism. Faith, dignity, morals. Everything could be sacrificed for survival. At that point, they are no longer humans.
I have my own experience with starvation, but what he described is pretty accurate. Like, at some point of time, you become so desperate to fill your belly that you'll literally fill it up with just inedibles. And after that, you pretty much screwed yourself.
Things started to change for the better when Mr. Hubert appeared. Mr. Hubert was a scholar who found a way to create a food source known as mud balls during his studies.
Dremelek?
He freely shared his recipe to make mud balls, allowing many to survive. Although mud balls tasted terrible, it provided a way to live like humans. Those who admired him formed the Hubert School and conducted various studies.
So he was telling the truth.
The church arrested him for his research, and the school was forced to relocate from Heavenswell. Nevertheless, Mr. Hubert's legacy lived on. The school persisted in its research and expanded outside of Heavenswell. I was born in the slums, and thanks to Mudballs, my family was able to survive. So I joined the Hubert School, hoping to help others survive like Mr. Hubert did. I don't have much talent yet. I chose a monumental task, aiming to restore plants. For decades, I conducted my research in the Western Desert, but to no avail. Until I met Ursula.
Oh, so this whole plants becoming extinct thing? What is this? Are these just dead plants? I'm like, the trees are everywhere.
The Grey Rhino caravan stopped providing us supplies due to lack of funding. Fortunately, the Moose caravan came to our aid, and it was Ursula who reached out to us and provided help. I had never met such a genuine person who could maintain optimism in such a doomed world. She not only provided us with affordable supplies, but also fended off bandits along the way. Even when everyone gave up on the research, she continued to support me. She placed unwavering trust in me, and even left her caravan she had operated for years to help me collect samples from Heavenswell.
Is that how she ran into Adremelek?
I learned that she wasn't a human, but a blader. She witnessed the fall of the Eastern Parish and the death of her cherished ones. She had been hunted by the church and separated from her comrades. She died, and revived countless times in her battles against the Arch-Necros. Despite unimaginable disasters and heartbreaking farewells, she continued to wear a strong smile. She was more determined to survive than we ever could be. If it hadn't been for her, I'd never have been able to come here and find this place. We used to live here together, studying soil and plants, until the Necros attacked 12 years ago. I had never seen Ursula in such a desperate fight. The Necros were far more deadly than those in the city. The grave situation was overwhelming. We fled, but accidentally fell off a cliff. Since then, I haven't seen her again. I broke my head and nearly died. But I was luckily saved by the Coven of the Poor.
And the head impact made you gave you amnesia.
I lost many memories as a result. Ironic, isn't it? I remember to study the soil, but have forgotten the person most important to me. I know she's still alive somewhere in Heaven's Well, but I'm hesitant to look for her. Well, it's better if she forgets me. She deserves a better life.
Yeah, about that, buddy. Damn, so Hubert is a Dremlek, and the reason she even ended up in that situation was because she was helping him. Like, so here's my question then: did she win against the Necros and the Dremlek took advantage of her later, or was she injured and then the Dremlek decided to experiment on her?
In the end, I've lost everything and accomplished nothing. Back to where I started. Well, the good thing is I have nothing left to lose. I've spent over 30 years searching for soil, and now I'm almost 50. My time is running out. Since I've been spared from death, I'll continue my research till my last breath. I guess determination is the only thing this old fool has going for him. Thank you for listening to this old man's wild talk.
More lore, you say? More from him, or is there someone else I should talk to, or do I unlock it as I continue?
Any new discoveries, Orisa?
I found this.
What?
Thank you. Please just give me.
I was holding on to 2 soils.
There we go. Please take it. I think I'm starting to understand. Ursula once said that the mud responds to nearby consciousness. In this case, maybe the mud has deprived the willingness to grow from the soil. I could confirm my hypothesis if we had living plant seeds. Thank you, Orisa.
What?
Here you are, Orisa.
What's
I
this?
have something for you.
Oh,
A living seed. Where did you find it?
Ursula asked me to give it to you.
Ursula.
there we go. That's what Ursula gave me.
How is she doing? Ursula. She still remembers me. Amazing. Oh, sorry. I got a bit carried away. How is she doing now?
Oh, well, anyways, yes, I have done Stone's story. His friend, I forget his name, got captured by the church and turned into a giant blob monster. And hence Stone went on a vengeful rampage against the church in search of him. Somehow Shirley is responding to the consciousness of everyone, so she was able to sense not only Stone's intention, but where like I said, I forget his name. Logan? What's his face? Shirley sensed where he was, and Stone ultimately ended up killing him. Tell or conceal. Let's tell him.
Ursula. She's dead. No, this can't be. Dremlek. That lunatic. Expelled from the school. No.
Yep.
No. Ursula. You deserve to live more than I do. Why is this happening?
She had something to tell you. The last factor is the branch.
The last factor is the branch. What does that mean?
She said you would understand.
The branch. He told me a lot about it, but I'm sorry. I need time to think about it. Branch, plants, and the seed. Could it be that? I think I'm getting it. The
Well, lay it out
branches
then.
grow from the mud. It's an imitation of the growth of plants. The mud deprives the willingness to grow from the soil and fuels it all to the branches. In that case...
Well, what is it? Spill it!
This is...
It's a flower. One of the symbols necessary to achieve the evolution indicated by the tree? What the frick does that mean? Okay, according to Charon, mud is effectively a physical manifestation of consciousness. So by this point, the tree plants, they're not just magical items or symbolisms, they're literally just physical manifestation of some conscious life. Mud mimics the desire to live from the soil, and hence it sprouts the plants. Does that mean soil is something too?
Am I dreaming? It worked! I did it! I did it! Look at this! This is not an illusion. It's a flower. A real plant.
After the planet's been deprived of plant life. So this would be a monument.
If only you could see it too, Ursula. This is a true miracle. Orisa, about bladers. What exactly are they? Your presence has turned a lot of things for the better. Seeing you all makes me believe there's still hope in this world. Even with all the suffering, I might be a fool. But I'll do whatever I can to help you whenever you need me.
Thank you, Delpha.
May your path be blessed with light.
I love how he asked you a question you didn't answer.
May your path be blessed with light.
So mud is the physical manifestation of consciousness. Bladers are constructed purely from mud. And mud is almost a miracle material. Like, you don't just eat it, but like you can craft stuff with it too. What the frick is this glowing thing on there? Hold up. What's this? Is that just bandages under her arm? Also, I recognize that tree. Teleport Twilight Hill. Not Twilight Hill. Where are you? There you go. I'm quite certain that was the central garden. No, Hubert was the blue. I should probably read the chat just so people who aren't reading the chat um are on the same page as me. So from TechFly3, from what I can put together, Hubert was the bloob. Now, Admittedly, I'm bad at names. I'm getting the names mixed up. But I thought Hubert, the doctor who was expelled from the school and chased by the church, was Adremelech. There was a document by Adremelech where he killed himself. I didn't kill him. He threw an arm at me, it bounced off of me and killed him. And it said, it introduced a guy named Beelzebub, which, by the way, kind of on the nose with it. Beelzebub being a name for the devil. And then it ended with, from here on out, you shall be known as Adremelech. Also, look at this. So from the cutscene, only 1/3 of the tree was lit up. But, after that, 2/3 of the tree is lit up? Yep, there's the last third. Does Carron have anything to say? I'll go check the documentation later. Silent as the grave. Cultivate branch. And I cultivated the branch to the maximum level. Okay, so that would be... I'm getting freaking lost. Not the Arboretum. Underground lab? Underground... Yep, underground lab. Mud derives its will from the soil. If the mud is crystallized consciousness, that means the soil is some sort of what? Proto-consciousness? What is the tree then? Okay, I'm trying to establish a timeline. So humans created machines that evolved so quickly they became almost deity-like. And eventually they stopped evolving. So they became desperate for evolution. And hence they grew the plants everywhere and then constructed bladers to seek out the plants to interact with humans to learn about them. Oh, okay. Hubert, Norman was Adremelech. Who did... Okay, Norman was Adremelech. Hubert was the slime ball, Stone's friend. Hubert was considered a heretic by the church and hence punished. And Hubert was also the person who made the mud balls? Yeah, I'd have to recheck my footage again, but I think he said that Hubert was the one who made the mud balls. And not, I don't think that Delpha said Norman. That means you were useless, you asshole! You didn't do anything! Hmm. The plants are originated from the advanced constructs that the robots turned into. And many of the machines are made from mud, which is crystallized consciousness. Could the soil and mud both be a product of the machine's evolution? Wait, I don't even have to teleport. I just need to take the elevator. Alright, so... Okay, the picture's becoming clearer to me now. Are we gonna... Did they ever explain, why everything died then? The robots didn't do it, did they? Alright, so the machines became hyper advanced, they constructed more machines out of mud, and then they grew branches to encourage machines to go out and interact with humans on their paths. Those machines became known as bladers. Bladers who lost their will to continue their mission were scrapped and turned into guardians of the tree. I forget her name. The one what's her face created Arissa from by giving consciousness to a guardian of the tree. It seems like the story regarding the humans is mostly independent from the machines, unless there is something, a link I'm missing. If the machines are responsible for the mud, are they responsible for the soil as well? Whoa, don't go back in. Oh yeah, this game's has a lot of secrets. It's ironic because I never usually give this much effort to FromSoft's lore. I'm trying to piece this one together. Going down? The frick are we? I hear robots. Oh god. We're here! Hold up. Okay, hold up. Let's go over a couple things. Not that place. Shirley's room. In Shirley's room, the upper door was a shortcut that would lead to the machine factory and hence the underground lab. But the lower levels of Shirley's room are locked. Did I miss a secret, or I just haven't progressed that far? Also, Trailblazer's Oath? Basic necrospell, huh? Okay, so... I can lock onto you. Die, witch! Put that away! Gotta be careful it does not see me. Okay. Item. Okay, it's almost time to fight. Time to fight! What? There we go, I'm getting the hang of that parry. Yep, the robots are made from mud. Now it makes sense why the robots dissolve into mud. Another nucleus! What the devil? That's a boss fight. Oh, I am so afraid that I missed something. I feel like I also maybe gauged the game wrong. Maybe I am closer to the end than I thought. Because I feel like I just uncovered not one but two endgame secrets.
You finally arrived, Orisa. What happened, Phalia? The situation is trickier than I expected. The trial hall is under Eumonia's control. I thought she'd be the only one here. However, another bishop, Diki, who's supposed to be the
That's
Spirit
his
Depths,
name.
is here for some reason.
Spirit Depths.
Perhaps the Spirit Depths is destroyed by the Necros. Damn it! Looks like she won't be leaving anytime soon. I've come this far. I'm going to break through no matter what. Join me in the fight, Orisa. Together, we'll take down those bishops.
Let's do it. Hello?
We'll have a chance if we fight together. Let me know when you're ready. Are you ready?
Let's do it. Now, what the hell? I never get the best ending on the first try anyways.
Let's go!
How you gonna fight slugging that thing around? Hey, Dyke, where are ya?
We have another visitor, sister.
Another one of Seed's bladers, huh? Well, it's not often to see a new face
I
here.
forgot to spend my crystals!
Let's get this game started!
Whoa, holy crap! Hey, Phalia, where are you? Ow! Holy crap! Did you see how much damage that did?
She looks like a tough opponent, sister. Have you rested enough for Stephanie's underdog? You borrowed my body and strength. It's time to get to work. Since you're asking me so nicely, I suppose I can lend you a hand.
What the? Are you serious? Oh, come on! You're hitting something. Wow! What the? Where'd you come from? Ow, 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 ow! Shit! Phalia, how you doing? I'm getting mobbed! Okay, you know what? I may need reconstruction because I'm running out of... Stop!
This is the limit of my body. I'll leave the rest to you, sister.
Are you serious? Crap.
Let me show you the difference between a creation and a god.
Phalia, a little help here! Can you do something about this witch? I need healing items. Anything. F1. Over a certain duration, can't I just have a healing item? Stop punching me! Oh, I need heal. I need health. Phalia's about to die. No! Damn it! There goes a ton of my crystals. I cannot upgrade myself. I'll be right back, Phalia. Okay, I'm going to hold on. I feel like the timer for my buffs do not pause during cutscenes, so I'm actually using up upgrade time by pre-buffing. I shall buff within the arena. So those monsters that are made from mud, are they just, consciousness gone awry then? Because even in the real world, we don't really understand what consciousness is. Like, taking a step back from the game, if you believe consciousness is deterministic, then things
What do you need,
like
dear
free will
customer?
is a myth, but it also means things like good and evil are also a myth. They are not a myth, an illusion. Crystallized bone. What's the point of that? Damn, Zero. Oh, okay, I'll take that. If I do this, I'll have like 199 left. You know what? Let's buy a fetus.
May your journey be smooth.
199? Yep. I'm at the pool. I'm at the, living pond? Oh, trial hall. I'm at the trial hall. Anyways, real world consciousness. We don't actually know what it is. If you say it's deterministic, if it's purely from the brain, it's deterministic. But that also means things, just as free will is an illusion, it also means good and evil is an illusion. A person killing another person is no different than a tornado. Consciousness is definitely not probabilistic. We have observed probabilistic events in life, and I don't mean rolling a die. I mean truly probabilistic events, but they're usually on a quantum level. Consciousness would have to be neither deterministic nor probabilistic. And like with the not even related to this game, with the development of AI, now is the time for people to put their foot down, make decide what their view of consciousness is. Because you guys no doubt have heard about the discussions revolving things like AI image creation and how the AI doesn't think, it just copies. If you believe that consciousness is a product of the brain and hence deterministic, it would mean that AI will inevitably reach the point where it can also think. It's certainly the story. It's certainly a sci-fi story explored in Sci-Fi to Death. But that would mean that one day that AI image generator is actually not copying, but it's being inspired by art because it reached a point that it can think for itself. If you say it can never reach that point, that means you don't think that consciousness is a product of the brain. Because at the end of the day, the brain is literally just, lots of bundles of nerves and whatnot. So pick and choose the probabilistic, deterministic. Well, consciousness is definitely not probabilistic, but it might be deterministic. I am going to use the buff
Are you ready?
Let's do
Let's
this.
go.
What the? Oh, did I just do that out of order? Ow! I did that out of order. I applied the spell, healed, and then... Oh, good grief. Also, did you notice that? She's in phase 3 already. Spell, spike, heal. Jeez.
Are you ready? Let's go.
Spell, spike, heal. Switch to first. Let's do this. Stinking ass. I feel like my other katana is gonna be better for this. Because I can't get her parry timings down, at least not with the bulk standard parry.
Let's go.
Alright. Spell, spike, heal, revert. There we go. There! Gotcha! What the? 1 second. Let me show you why I'm better at Sekiro. Ow. Stop that. Whoa! What the? Your sync rate does not look good, Felia. Die!
Well done. I'm impressed.
Divine Vessel Nucleus.
You've actually won. I can't believe you defeated 2 bishops at once. Thank you. Well, this is for you. Take it and be grateful. Soon, I'll meet you, Master Loskid.
An advanced normal seal that significantly increases all the user's resistance.
Soon, I'll meet you, Master Loskid.
Can I have your stuff? I can upgrade once. Let's upgrade myself. Let's do this one. There we go. This is the trial hall. I'll use a training hall. That was interesting. That's interesting. After I got killed, she started on Phase 3, which, by the way, that was, Phase 3 was tough. Another portal. Let's check out my seals. Main seal, seal of the tree. I tried seal of the executor. I can't really get it to work. It's just, I don't know. It feels so easy to die and lose all my sync. The purple section is now smaller, but my overall, at least it's harder to enter the gray. Look at that. Should I go for seal of the tree? Because Because look at this. Yep, the gray section is much smaller. I get an extra seal slot. And I even get a red. Do I have upgrade material? Hold on. Let's make sure I have... Hereditary resonance. I definitely have enough resonance to upgrade. Hold up, let's take a look at... Not you. Stability 60, 64. Sync rate increases over time up to 50%. I think that... No! Okay. 10% of damage taken does not cause life loss, but reduces sync rate instead. Ouch. On the flip side, because you didn't die, you can get that sync back. I actually think I like the seal of the tree better. Oh yeah, I also need to talk to Aces. Okay, let's equip that. Shield resistance against elemental attacks. Life Dew restores more life. Counter field no longer consumes sync gauge. That's big. That means if I screw up my counter, I don't, Yeah. Upgrades the main seal sync rate energy from 2 to level 3. Damn. Burst. Pierce, poison, defense, shatter defense. What does that mean? Must be a damage type. Conversion, stability. Okay, conversion is how much sync I get per hit. Stability is how much sync I keep every time I get hit. Let's do this one. In the meantime, let's enhance my seal. There we go. Short of max. Oh, I need to speak with Asus. I was going to check to see if Delpha returned, but whether or not he's at the campsite will answer my question. I'm about to sneeze again. Here's a question. If getting... Okay, I know there's multiple endings. Do I need to light up the whole tree to get the good ending? Because it's 2/3 lit up. Probably because I found the tree, and I helped Delpha. Because knowing my luck, I'm gonna miss the last third of a tree, and then miss the good ending as a result. Yep, Delpha's still at the Arboretum. How about you? Got any new spells for me?
Hey, you got something interesting there.
Huh?
What? Is it from Irene or Diki? Oh, from Eumonia. So you took her down, huh? Well, you even brought back the wreckage. Show me.
You know those bishops?
Yeah, just 3 losers who got their butts kicked by Loskid. Nothing special.
The frick is that
Their
thing?
bodies, however, were crafted by the Father himself.
The Father?
Delicate spells and all. They're like treasures for studying spells.
You got new spells for me I can buy.
Dream of. Even the wreckage is so much valuable information.
What the frick is that? Looks like a doll.
I see. Eumonia knows quite a bit.
What are you doing here?
Well, I'm deciphering the data inside this body.
Deciphering data?
Yeah. You know how to do that too, don't you?
You mean sensing the residual consciousness?
Yeah, the memory of the object. You go by your instincts, while I take full advantage of this technique.
Your arm.
Well, it's an ideal medium made of pure mud crystals. It can conduct even the tiniest spells. Can't spill all the details. My secret sauce, you know. But more than that, I found something interesting.
What?
It's about Seed, the organization I've been searching for. Turns out the church is after them too.
The church. The church escaped my mind. Charon said the robots evolved to the point they practically became deities to the humans. Does the church worship the robots?
Well, nothing much useful. They didn't find the exact location of the courtyard. Looks like it'll take some more time to decipher everything. Here, take this, and I'll keep the wreckage. You don't need it anyway, right?
Variation, an advanced normal seal that significantly improves the user's adaptability, upgrading sync rate. Damn. If the church worships the robots, that would make sense why they targeted Hubert. The robots are connected to mud. Hubert was studying mud, so that's like heresy.
Now this is the end of it. I'll be leaving this place soon. If there's anything else you want to learn, just let me know.
Got any spells for me? Here we go. I still have the Persephone nucleus, which I don't want to get rid of because I like it. Divine Vessel Nucleus. I can either do Lightning Hammer, which I remember from the demo. Ouch, I just stepped on something. Or Lightning Cluster. Well, let's read the descriptions. Conjures an enormous lightning hammer, which is wielded to deliver an explosive blow to the enemies in front, triggering multiple lightning strikes. And Lightning Cluster consumes a substantial amount of mud energy to summon clusters of lightning bolts that strike the target simultaneously. It's targeted, right? Because if I remember something from Elden Ring, it's that the spells that have scatter effects aren't really good unless you're trying to hit something really big. Cluster of lightning bolts that strike the target simultaneously. Wait a moment.
Well, that's all for now.
Hold up. Nope, that's the spell I'm thinking of, so it's not that. Oh, so put it back on something. That's my self-destruct, lightning bolt, Terra Inferno. What does this do? Oh! that looks funny. You aren't gonna disappear because I touched the branch, are you? Alright, good. I think I now finished Malaire's quest. Or was that not part of her quest, just an extra thing from the shop?
Wanna learn something?
I know. So here's the thing. I know Lightning Hammer, and I know I like it. So I can either go bold or stick with reliable. Let's be bold.
Well, that's all for now.
Alright, what do you do? Ah! Okay. Did I read the description wrong? Nope, I didn't. Summon clusters of lightning bolts. Bolts? Bolts. Those aren't lightning bolts, those are lightning balls.
I'm so sorry for being a machine.
Can someone get this guy therapy already? Oh, I can now... Alright, I can actually purchase the top, whatever, with crystals.
So empty. Someone scrap me.
The Quillon is literally inserted into her breast. That's gotta hurt.
Oh, it's you again. Feel free to buy something, but no bargaining.
You ain't got nothing I want.
Nothing catches your eye? You're a real cheapskate, huh?
Now, I noticed this loadout has gotta be uncomfortable. The Quillon of the katana is jabbing her left breast, and the guard of her spear is digging into the back of her head. Anyways, let's keep going. What's his face at their Arboretum? I still need to find anime protagonist and Shirley. Fascinating. Last time I left Shirley, she was... Let's just double check, make sure Shirley's gone. Because after I told Stone her message, I didn't do a follow-up. Also, is that all the characters? Gotta make sure I got all the characters. Stone's gone because I finished his quest. Malaire, I think I finished her quest. Karon's was the last piece. I think Karon has said everything she has to say about me. I finished Delpha's quest. I think I finished Philea's quest. Hey, did I just God damn it, I'm bad with names. Did I finish Philea's quest, or is like there's one more part? I'm finishing everyone's quest lines. I must be close to the end. Yep, Shirley is gone. Also, I forgot to mention. Does Arissa have a right to question the status of Malaire's arm? I'm like, your left arm doesn't exactly look normal either. Trial Hall, Bishop's Passage. Necro invasions. The monsters born of mud are Necros, but as we've seen, I never found the Blader in the depths. I never found her. But Bladers can also mutate into Necros, which makes sense since Bladers are made of mud. Velia? Another portal. I'm trusting they're just not going to teleport me to another boss fight. Ugh. Hmm. There we go. 1 second. Check my phone. Okay. Another part of the church? What the hell? You know, I probably should have questioned the position of the church in relation to everything else. Upper level Hagel's tier. I questioned if the church worshipped the robots, but I didn't even bother checking out the statue. Now it makes sense. The stairwell to that... Whoa! What was that? Who did that? What is going on? Who's doing that? Hold up. Stationary trap or a spellcaster? Spellcaster! The stairway leading up to the bishop, there were pilgrims worshipping a bunch of robots serving as guards. What on earth? You doing this? Those robots weren't just guards. The pilgrims were worshipping the robots. Also, I think I see a tree branch up the stairs. Makes me wonder, did the robots build the churches as well? Might explain why these things look so weird. What? Got a lag spike. Nope, only halfway there. Map updated. Okay, soil researcher Delphi is now in the Arboretum, in the Dead Woods. Merchant Kale, Ancient Machine Works, Mud Lake. Is the map indicative of how close I am to the end? Because on one hand, I feel like I'm near the end because I finished everyone's quest line. On the other hand, I feel like this map is nowhere near complete. Like, look at the rest of the circle. Well, there's definitely still something to explore. That's a shortcut that we saw before. Anyone back here? More pilgrims. Check this out! Now I don't have to hit them one at a time. Oh, god damn it. I'm running off sync at this rate. Oh! Who's doing that? Who's doing that? You two! Hold up! Ow. Did my shot just get blocked? No stairs on that side. I'll deal with you guys later. Ow! Can I have your weapon? Holy crap. I remember your weapon from the demo as well. Remember me? What just happened? Hold on, how does that spell work? That's the railgun. It shot a ball that I was disappointed with because it barely traveled anywhere. And then the ball shot lightning that killed the person. Look at that, the sink automatically fills into the blue. Oh, it's still going. It is filling up fast. Come now. You really think you can beat me? Evidently not, I won't walk past the line. Very well then. At least I don't have, those chandelier carriers to deal with. Huh? What? Oh, yeah. Fitting I'm using a flame weapon. Burn the witch! Hate those things. No, jeez. Run before I get flattened again. In the end, it always goes back to this. Another Eucharist. Let me take a look at my seal. Actually, can I see my seal? It won't let me see it. I had to go to a branch. Yep, I'm wielding mercy. What the? I'm going to kill that thing in a second. I hear footsteps. I see. What? Have you heard of a game called Asterios, Curse of the Stars? No, I haven't. I can take a look at I can look it up afterwards. What? Seal of Clergies. Means used by the clergies of the church. Stop that. Stop that. You! Wait, you're not the one. Wait, are you the one? The spells just stopped coming in. Nope, you're not the one. It's very similar to this game. I'll take a look at it. Ah! Because I'm not sure if you've seen my Sekiro playthrough. Oh, stop that! I am definitely better at Sekiro-style games. Ow, ow, ow. What the? These guys are getting annoying. Heal. Holy crap with these annoying assholes! You can get stun locked. Yeah, I'll take a look. I'll check out the game. Where is this caster? He's bothering me. Firebearer's Codex, retrieved by Hubert School at significant cost. Read. Don't read! Okay, where is this guy? Whoa. Okay, where's this caster guy? He's bothering me. Nope, nothing here. Oh, good. I recognize that anywhere. Damn it! Blocked by a wall. How many crystals do I have? Nearly enough, nearly enough. There we go. Let me just top off before I get killed by something. Actually, I'm curious right now. Steam Espiritos, Curse of Stars. Interesting. Oh! Inspired by Greek and Roman mythologies. I'm guessing it's another Souls-like. Interesting. I'll dig more into the game. There's no guarantee I can get to it though, because I do also intend to tackle Doom Dark Ages once it comes out this week. Then again, I also do like supporting indie games. I'll check it out. We'll see. We'll see. The reason I found this game was because, I enjoy Code Vein, and I suddenly saw people talking about Code Vein the sequel. So I became curious. I am not dealing with those ranged guys again. I still need to find the casters? Okay, whenever a boss is turned... Whenever a boss is turned mini-boss, you kill them and they stay dead. I am going to go out on a limb and say that this is the same. Can I backstab? Oh, good. There's a cliff. No, I cannot. You're not responsible for the spellcasting recently I've been suffering, are you? Ow. Are you doing that or someone else is doing that? It's someone else. I see you! Alright, now how do I get over there? I want his stuff. Oh jeez, I nearly walked off. I don't want to progress too far because I do have the other direction, the secret direction. And hopefully with that thing dead, I can stop getting shot at. What are you pointing at? Have I tried Berserker Kazan demo? No, I haven't. What the hell is the thing? I've heard the Sekiro community's talking about it, but I never got to try it. I just realized, I said I would top off and then I didn't. Be very awkward! I'm just teleporting back. I'm not even running back. I'm going to teleport back. Yeah, I can't say I haven't thought about trying Berserker Kazan, but it's also ultimately I kind of am pushing my budget to the limit. With I gotta pick and choose which games to buy between how much time I have to play them and how much money I can spend on them. I had made the choice for Doom the Dark Ages over Kazan. Hell, even with this game, what happened was I had originally tried Assassin's Creed Shadows, but that game wouldn't even start for me, so I just refunded it and used the money to buy this game instead. I love the attack animations. Yes, ultimately I had to make the decision to skip Kazan in favor of Doom. Ow! Stop slapping me with books. It is a Chinese, not proverb. Tall tale? Folklore. Superstition, that's the word. That if you mistreat books, that is actually how you become dumber. Yeah, I know what's coming up. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! You dead? Hate those things. Ow. There we go. I got the cool-ass weapon, and then I keep switching off of it. Ironic. And this shall... yup. Many bosses turn... Many bosses stay despawned. Now that that one is the one over there was dead, can I expect fewer lightning strikes? Okay, which one should I use for this? Let's try this one for now. What on earth? What the? Ow! Ow! What? I hate those things! This is an advanced spell, right? Exquisite spell. Interesting. Because I noticed the red border. I'll deal with you witches later. I see the damn thing. That's one. Here's the other. You kidding me? One second. Really? Oh crap! Okay. Damage dump. We gotta be nearing the end. This feels like a boss rush. Divine Guardian. Advanced normal skill that significantly increases the user's physical defense. What the? So many directions to go. Is that how you continue the story? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. No, those can't be the witches I think they are. Otherwise, they teleport towards me. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Get out here! Luminous Silica. Firebearer's Code, transcript by Hubert. The fools witnessed the sun deploying his troops. The fools, our guard has come from the northern parish. How did you manage to assign them everywhere? The sun, through mud. Not comprehending his meaning, the fools ask how. Mud serves as both substance and medium, and the guards themselves are both substance and information. I dissolved the guards in the muds, transmitted them in the form of information, then reconstructed them at the destination. This is the art of teleportation. Huh. I think it makes sense the same way that the bladers are teleporting. This can't be the real way because it's off the beaten path. I swear. Goodbye. We got an asshole down below. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Actually, I can drop down here. Assholes? Oh, I got, the one purple hair female. Did I finish her quest line? Because I freaking see you. Come here. Is that safe to drop down? I feel like it's not. I wish there were stones that would, like in the FromSoft games, that let me know if a drop is safe. That looks safe to drop down, though. Just making sure I have all places checked out. Yup. Purple hair female, she got trapped, yeah, she was fighting something, got defeated, and got trapped in crystal. She requested I kill her so she can respawn, oh, you gotta be kidding me. Respawn at a branch. Can you have a tree branch? Oh, it's just you guys. Okay. What the hell is this? Portal? They wouldn't be so cruel as to portal me to a boss fight, would they? I don't know if this is continuing the game or not. I can't be. This is off the beaten path. It has to be a secret, right? We're going to a new area entirely. Yeah, these long loading screens only happen when you travel to a new map. But to where then? Adremalux questline is finished too. I think I just finished Ace's quest line. Recognize this place? Where is it? Yeah! Stone was slaughtering pilgrims over there. Chop chop! Portable lightning bolts. That reminds me, early in the What now? Early in the game we saw a large necro stomping around the city. What became of it? Yep, that's the stairwell I used. Huh. Poor schmucks are slamming through the windows, expecting someone to be there. They're not gonna drop on my head, are they? What? It's a dead end. Hold up, no way. No way, they wouldn't. The hell? What's the point of this place then? No way, there's gotta be something more. All I got from that are 2 portable lightning materials. That place does not look crossable. What the hell? I do recognize that bridge, though. No, point is moot anyways, because I'm out of time. I do have to prepare for work tomorrow. Anyways, we accomplished a lot, and I feel like we are nearing the end game. I hope you guys enjoyed.